cake, boss, fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel tunes got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Indiana and Michigan. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And signals cross that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
So the next to bat will be Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Trout is the second out of the opening frame. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding in is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jackie.
Here it comes.
Robinson.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
The next 1-2 pitch. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. That brings up Wander Franco.
Shortstop.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Franco.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. So one gone with the runner at third. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray, as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball one. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Jones, the runner at second with one away. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Another one sent foul. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Mike Trout.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Harper will get there, and he puts it away. Second inning set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes. soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Michigan and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So here is Jackie. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. That brings up Wander Franco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Taken in by Votto. There's one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's the speedy Trey Turner. this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Wolverines and the Indians. It's Baseball on the Show. Coming up next.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Homer, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase. Case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. Chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Wolverines and the Volunteers. Now into the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
Pitch on the way.
Wander Franco.
Push softly over toward the right side. And this will be put away easily for the out. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. First offering on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Schwarber goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll leave things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And he'll step off.
Turner.
First pitch on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. The pitch.
No.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The left fielder.
Next to dig in, Juan Soto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
In now, Chipper Jones.
Baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Murray, and that finishes the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
That misses 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe
that will have to press pause. Now at the plate, here is Eddie Murray. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eddie Murray.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
To the plate now, Mike Piazza, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
you got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up, Acuna. Adios, pelota. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Guerrero leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Next to hit is Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he'll
He's
just
in there.
beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This one's flared out toward left. Bean will put this one away, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. DeGrom, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 7. Not shortstop. Number
Stepping
5.
in now, Bean. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
The count's 1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Jones waits on it. 2 down. So stepping in is Ronald Acuna.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
He's set. Here it comes.
Junior.
Hey!
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco.
Wander
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Turner shading to his right. One down. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Chipper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Just hung in there on that one. A chance for Chipper at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Al Leiter as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Al Leiter is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Nope. Ball 1.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vladimir.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
use me. For example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you'll feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Break what's coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I need a donor hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a picture with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
never meant much.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like I